Hi, everyone. This is Eric Vegas and
Marriane, Tanada.
awesome. We are here to talk about Donald Trump, our new president. Whatever. We're not here to talk negative. We're just kind of here to. We're here to talk about inspirational stuff, and all that other good jazz.
Everything.
All that other jazz. Okay, here's what this means now that Donald Trump is president. What this means is, and what this tells us in the whole world, is that anything is possible. Okay, and what I mean by that is remember when we were little kids and our parents would tell us you could be anything you want. You can have anything you want. Like, what do you want to be? Do you want to be a police officer? Or if you really believe it, you could be president. And it's funny because our parents told us this, but I actually don't think they actually believed it themselves. Because, I don't know. I just don't really think they have. But anyways, so now that he's become president, what that actually tells me, and that should tell you, is that anything's possible. Even though he's been hated on, even though that he was ridiculed.
He's a major douche.
He's a douche. We're going to just go ahead and say it. Sorry, President. You're a douche.
But
you know it.
We still love you, though.
We still love you. You know,
we're going to take this into...
Yeah, Donald Trump, okay, don't sue us or whatnot, or don't kill us. But anyways, okay, so...
What do you mean, don't deport us? What?
No.
Oh. I forgot you're born here.
So,
Sorry. All right.
So basically, there's a lot of negative heat going around right now about Donald Trump, and I want to kind of direct that into a certain way, and I want to direct it into positive. And here's how we're going to do that. Okay, we're going to do that by talking about the positives. Obviously, there's nothing you can do about it no more. Donald Trump is president, and most of you guys that say you're going to move to Canada, I bet don't have $10 to your name right now. You know what I mean? You ain't moving nowhere. You're stuck here, okay? So just all that BS, all that memes, blah, blah, blah. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to help you direct all this hate that you have towards Donald Trump, and we're going to help you channel it to something positive. Does that sound interesting to you? I hope so, because that is actually pretty interesting. Okay, and so here's how we're going to do that. Number one, okay?
Stop the hate.
First, stop the hate. You're wasting too much energy on something that doesn't matter, that you cannot change. One, okay? Two, one of my biggest things is, like I say it, like become the president in your life. And what does that mean?
Be the general or president.
Be a badass. Be what you want to be. So, for example, think right now. Here's a question. I'm your mom and dad. What do you want to be when you grow up? Or what do you want in your life when you grow up? Okay, what do you want? And basically, I want you to think about this. What do you want? What do you want to be president? Okay, start going for that. Become the president in your life. And I'm just using that as an example. For me, I wanted to be a photographer, then I became a photographer. I wanted to be a videographer, then I became a videographer. Now I want to be a positive influencer. That's kind of what I'm doing now.
Number three.
What's number three?
Number three. How do you get there?
How do you get there?
What do you need to get there? Do you even know your goals? What are your goals? What do you need to work on yourself? So, okay, going back again, stop freaking Facebook trolling.
Damage
has already been done.
Yep.
What you need to do is take the outcome and look at it in a positive perspective. Mm-hmm. What do you need to do to have that major positive impact for people, for your surroundings, for your colleagues, for the community?
What are you going to do? Okay, obviously Donald Trump, well, believe it or not, Donald Trump was an ass and he's a douche. But now he's in a position to where he can create change. You know, he has a say in something. So how can you become the change in your life? And
also, he's already the president. You're hating. Your 2 cents won't matter to him. He already won. It's a make it or break it time for you. Do you want to be the player in the blame game wherein I'll be stuck as a loser and blame people for the shithole I'm in? Or do you want to be that influencer and be like, you know what, I'm going to embrace this as it is, and work with what we already have and work all together to have a great country. I'm sorry, I'm an immigrant, obviously. I have a freaking bad accent, but I don't care. The important thing is I work on what I needed to do in my own self. I know what I need to work on. I am focused in my goal. I wanted to get into that goal, and I want to achieve those goals. So instead of your hate, instead of you bashing, saying that, oh, he's done this and that, think about you. Self-awareness, what you need to do for your family, for kids' future. Just be the better individual instead of hating.
We want to be giving value to people's lives. So that's what we're doing here. Okay, so here we go. We're going to cut back. So we're going to go into the fourth step. This is where we're going to cut to the fourth step. And basically it's self-awareness. Figure out what you're doing instead of being distracted by something else. Figure out your self-awareness on what you need to do to achieve your goals. So that's basically it, guys. Become the president in your life. Self-awareness. Stop the hate. I can't even remember what the other one is. But hopefully this video does something for you and distracts you, or at least motivates you to tackle your goals, or to tackle anything that you want to do.
And one last thing, by the way, Eric. Life isn't short. I know we live by this stereotypical motto saying life is short. It's only short when you're doing the wrong thing in life. And life is amazing, and it's worth it if you don't have regrets and you're doing what you are supposed to do in your life, and you're living your own dream, and you're accomplishing what you wanted to accomplish in life. And that's when you can say life isn't short. And life is amazing. Life is beautiful.
I 100% agree. So this is our first little show that we do.
So forgive us if this
sucks or whatever, or this is boring.
We're amateurs.
Whatever.
Here.
Who cares?
So
we're going to end it at this. I hope you guys like it. You guys
on that beat. Juju on that beat. Now slide, chop, hit them for no stop.